commenting on the city.
I'm sorry. I deal with them as an electrical contractor. I deal with the city constantly, and
there's a reason. There's a reason why we picked unincorporated Galveston County.
The people are nice. The tape not so fun. The tape's not fun. The people are good.
No.
Tape is sticky by definition.
Whatever. It's money. They want money is what they want. They want money.
Who doesn't?
All right, so we're gonna power through a series of real quick questions. So, Huggy Bear, what's your favorite Texas brewed beer right now, other than your own?
Oh man,
put you on the spot.
That is on the spot.
That's a tough question, right? Well, we need you to answer.
I mean,
it
and
now.
I realize it might change tomorrow. I realize it might change in 5 minutes, but
I can say we're drinking this the Southern Star Kolsch. Back in my day, we called it humidity, but we had to change the name. So I'm liking that one a lot.
Man, we love Southern Star. Southern Star.
Particularly that Kolsch.
Yeah.
That is a really good Kolsch.
Yeah, they did a good job with that one. I didn't get to work on the recipe, but I did brew some of the first batches, so that was pretty fun.
Nice.
All right,
nice.
Now hopefully you fellas were thinking, okay, he just asked Huggy Bear a question. There's a slight chance he might ask me the same question. And
nope.
You're right. I am. So, favorite Texas brewed beer other than a local group brewing offering?
I've got so many, but right now I'm going to
name a few. Make some friends.
Sorry to the ladies. Brash Pussy Wagon is very, very good.
We call P Wagon.
That's a legit beer, dude. That's a legit beer.
Yeah. No, it's more than legit. Holler Check My Phone is another one that I'm on pretty hardcore right now that he's able to pack to go. I've been going over there and picking up probably too much of it.
Nice.
I live really close to them.
Well, we got to celebrate Beer to Go.
Yeah, for sure.
That's such an awesome development.
Yeah, we stopped by for Beer to Go Day. That was great. It was super ram. That was good. A lot of people there. Awesome. Art Cars, like another one. I picked up some fresh Art Car last night. I love that beer.
I love the fact I can be sitting up in the cheap seats in an Astros game, and I can have a fellow bring me a tall Art Car.
Yeah.
I remember back in the days where you'd be lucky if you got a Shiner or Heineken in some places, right? Now I can stop at any gas station in Texas almost. Well, I don't know about Texas, but at least Houston can get an Art Car, right? I mean, gosh, yes. I mean, we are so... The young lads right now don't know how good they have it because back 10 years, 15 years ago, we didn't have it that good. I mean,
Not when you're at Man-Made.
Maybe a fat tire if we're lucky, or then St. Arnold's Amber came around and that was on draft. But okay, sorry. Back to you.
Then, also Eureka Heights, the Mini Boss is really good.
Nice, yeah.
Buckle Bunny, another one you can pick up at the stadium now.
That one disappeared. Huh?
Now you've had all kinds of time to prepare.
Well, he named them all though. He's basically named every craft beer.
I'm expecting something special from you right now.
Great Heights.
So, all our collab beers.
Yeah.
Or if you want, you can be the first one to answer your favorite out-of-state beer.
Yeah, go for that.
I was going to say Brash Easy 7 would be my favorite in-state beer.
Okay.
So
that
nobody's
works.
taking that one.
And now you're transitioning to out-of-state.
Oh, jeez.
Went to New York.
I mean, nobody really knows if you're telling the truth or not. So
it's true.
At this point, you just name an out-of-state beer, and I guess we're going to go with it.
I would say I had great experience at Other Half Brewing in New York, waiting in line, listening to some gangster rap.
Well played. Nice.
There's probably 7 beers on the list, and it was all double dry hopped, West Coast IPAs, and so I don't think there was a bad beer on that list. So
awesome.
I would say that's one of those. Yeah.
Very
East
cool.
Coast sporting the West Coast.
It was
so that is an actual rapper lyric. So
Oh, Master P.
Master P. Yeah.
it's everybody.
Name that artist.
All of them.
As I'm scrolling through my notes, I saw that, of course, the Astros are playing right now. Mike, do we have an update? Did you give me an update a little while ago?
Yankees are 1-up.
Oh.
1-0. 1-0.
That's okay. No worries. So I saw a news story that there's, I guess there's a little beer news. There's, I guess it was Carbach, and I'm scrolling through my notes, and I don't even know if I can find the brewery in New York that did a little wager. Now the funny thing is they're both Anheuser-Busch, one's going to brew beer at the other place.
Creating drama within themselves.
Right. So
that's a rap song waiting to happen. Hey, Todd, you're out of beer, dude. What's up? What's going on, man?
Yeah, so
Are you slacking?
Actually, sorry, I forgot
Look,
to give a
there's
shout
more
out.
named Doug. There's more Lagunitas.
We're drinking Sigma Hoarder's Endowment number 2.
Nice.
We picked this up at Nobi.
Oh, I don't think I got any of that.
Oh, sorry. Here, you get it before I finish it off.
Got cheated. See?
You get to go here?
Before that, we had Hollers. Check it twice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I was trying to save some.
Well, I got to...
Yeah, we
I'm
got more.
take the rest
We
of
got
it.
more. There's some art car over there.
We got more.
Yeah, we will not go through.
Yo, Lagunitas.
There's the original ale over there, too.
Lame duck. And
The original amber ale, man. I mean, this
I have
for
a
years,
secret
this is my
stash
favorite
of 3
beer.
more
man.
Kolsch's in my bag down here. So
Let's not forget about 11 7 Iron. That's a solid blonde.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's so many solid beers
So
in Houston,
how long?
man. There really
how long
is.
has it been between now and when you first decided? I guess it was you two actually all three. Although you all weren't together at the time, because I think you all had the dream. I'm going to open my own thing. You two were kind of in it together. You were kind of on doing your own thing, and then you all obviously the forces brought you all together. But how long has it been, and how much has the whole vision adjusted as you've seen other breweries open? You've seen fads come and go. I mean, I'm just kind of curious what the real time influence of social media. I mean, different styles. The style built by Instagram. I mean, all these different things. I mean, how's that kind of like played into the whole process?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, it did.
Huggy Bear's drinking.
Yeah, it did.
Right now.
It's been 3 years since we started it. It'll be December. We actually hatched this plan at Under the Radar Brewing.
Oh, nice.
3 years ago?
Yeah, literally in December. So I remember.
Nice.
Todd has a picture of it on his phone because that's it's going to be.
How long have you...
Hopefully, it'll be history.
How long have you
That'll
been
be framed in the
homebrewing,
brewery, right? At some point, yeah.
A couple of years before that. So yeah,
Right.
But
that's the bug, man.
We got an all grain pretty quick.
Yeah.
We did. We did. I think 2 extract batches.
Dude, I did one. I did one extract. And I was like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some money. I didn't go out and buy. I built everything, but still, it's the same thing, right? I mean, you've got this quest that piece by piece leads you into this machine that you're going to try to drive. It's like you learn every valve, how to open something up and close it and make it do what you want to do, and how to strain what you want to strain.
How to get burned.
How to get how to get burned.
Injuries,
dude. How to fuck up a beer. That was like less than a minute.
Yeah, I was in my apartment and Todd and I had brewed, and we got this conical. We were brewing on the stove in a pot, just like a convection thing. And it was jammed. The tube was jammed. So what did I do? I opened it up and I stuck a coat hanger in there, right? Because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. So I'm sticking
a brewing abortion.
Yeah.
Right? It's a backyard brewing abortion.
It finally opens up, and then beer starts spewing out, of course. And I'm trying to close it, but you can't close it because there's a coat hanger in there.
It was nice and cool, right? It was nice
It's
and cool.
not beer at that point. It's just Vort. It's just Vort,
So,
right?
That's part of
safe.
It's liquid pain. Is
it's
what it
liquid
is.
pain.
Liquid
Liquid pain.
Yeah.
So we brought a professional on board after that. But yeah, it's been 3 years. I would say the concept has changed a lot. It started out as like a 3,000 square foot space. But the idea behind it has always been that we just want to be a super chill place to go and hang out and drink some beers. So like,
hey, let's talk about how your tap room is going to affect that part of Houston right after this.
The Galactic Guys. Watch us on Facebook Live and YouTube. And don't forget to tell us how pretty we look. It's what your mother would want. And no one knows your mom like the Galactic Guys. Go to vinyldraftradio.com.
Let's face it, your online presence matters. And if you don't have a website or your website isn't up to today's standards, then you are hurting your business. Big Splash Web Design is a full-service Houston-based web design and marketing agency specializing in custom web design, mobile site design, e-commerce solutions, inbound marketing and lead generation, app development, and much, much more. Don't take my word for it. Check out their impressive portfolio at BigSplashWebDesign.com or reach out to them at 281-816-6932.
What would you like from your bank or credit union? How about a mobile app that makes banking simple? How about free online banking and mobile bill pay? How about loan decisions made locally? How about 15 convenient locations? Associated Credit Union of Texas has all of these and more. Sounds like you should get associated. ACU of Texas, federally insured by the NCUA. For more info, visit acutx.org.
ClearLakeToday.com is the place to go to find restaurants, events, entertainment services, and more in the Clear Lake and Bay Area. If you're looking to find a certain business in the Clear Lake area, you need to check ClearLakeToday.com. Now, if you're a business in the Clear Lake and Bay Area, make sure your business info is on ClearLakeToday.com. To advertise your business, contact Doug Meisinger by emailing Doug@ClearLakeToday.com.
One of them just threw up in the men's room.
That's gross.
We're back to the Galactic Guys and the Galactic Coast Power Hour on Final Draft Radio.
That is right. You're listening to the Galactic Coast Power Hour, and we're visiting with Michael Todd and Huggy Bear from Local Group Brewing, soon to be Houston's newest brewery, with a view of the Houston skyline. And we've been drinking beer. And talking
we
beer.
have been drinking beer.
Yeah, what Mike just went into his special scenario there.
I got a couple more of these because I always pick up a sixer. So,
all right. So,
case.
I always like asking. Right. I always like asking our guests like a certain bucket list setting that either you already have enjoyed a beer or you hope to enjoy a beer one day. You get to choose which direction you go with that. And we will start with Huggy Bear because he's got beer in his mouth right now. So yeah, boom, you're on the spot. Sorry.
All right, yeah. So I guess I have a favorite beer experience. I got to go to Stone Brewing out in Escondido.
Oh, nice.
The new one they built with the giant. I don't know if you've been out there, but there's a giant boulder right in the lobby.
I've seen it, but I haven't been there.
About like 5-6 feet tall. It's a really cool place, very cool vibe. And so I got to visit there, kind of at the height of when I was really into drinking beer and trying out all kinds of new stuff, and got to go out there. I got some family out there, and so we met my sister and brother-in-law and got to go there, and they're like, why do we want to go here? I'm like, no, it's really cool. You got to come. And so we got to eat food there, and then I got a bottle of Russian Imperial Stout that they had aged. It was a year old, and they aged it in their cooler, so it wasn't just... I've done some aging myself in my closet, and it's not the same, so... but it was, perfect. It was, such a great experience drinking that beer in that environment. It was so awesome.
Nice.
Dude, I love those. That's my favorite style.
Yeah. I was about to say, you're speaking to Mike's heart.
RS, yeah. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, I went out and bought a case of that a year later. as soon as it came out, I went to Specs and bought a whole case.
Right,
and
right.
Then every year I'd pull a bottle out and try it, So, yeah, it was good.
Awesome.
I enjoy the Brigadoons, too. They're Black Plague.
Oh,
they
Black
serve
Plague,
it.
yeah.
Oh, my God. That beer is good, man. That beer is good.
So, Todd, what a bucket list setting, or either that you've experienced or you haven't. And I'll admit, I forgot which one of y'all is which, so I'm looking at both of y'all.
Michael, Todd.
Okay.
Todd right there.
Todd's got
I thought so,
shoestring. He's got his hat on backwards.
We talked about this. I thought Michael was the tall one.
That's what you said.
Okay,
I didn't say that.
Fair enough.
About 2 weeks ago, I was actually at Russian River.
You have a week clock? I don't know. Was that a...
Yeah, I was trying to think if it was last week or this week. I can't keep up. I got too much.
I'm just thinking that might be actually kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. That was 2 weeks ago, bro.
2 jobs, 2 kids. I can't keep up with all this stuff. But
how old are the kids?
2 and 4.
Respect.
Yeah. They're awesome.
Nice.
Jack and Owen, shout out to them. They're probably in bed by now. But,
you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your wife wishes.
Yeah.
Anybody that comes in the house wishes. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Man, you're something else, Mighty Mike. But, I got to go to the new Russian River out in Windsor, California.
Oh, wow.
So have you guys had Pliny?
Yes.
I've had it, yes.
Yeah, so I've been to the old
not
Russian
on
River,
site.
which is a tiny little strip mall type environment. But the new Russian River is 3 football fields deep, this huge brewing facility. But I got to have super fresh Pliny, super fresh blind pig, and some other stuff that they have on site. Got to do a brewery tour. They've got 4 open top fermenters, which they're totally sealed off, so it's all clean. It's not wild or anything, but it's just really cool. You can watch the wort being filtered around. They run it through. They channel it up and then push it back down. And
yeah, there's a lot of open open top fermenters. Yeah, especially in that area. Especially in that area. Yeah, a lot of breweries
really cool
do that.
To see that, and to see them grow from like a small, maybe 2,000 square foot operation to this giant, 100,000 square foot type of deal.
Right.
It was really cool. Their beer is amazing. I took some home on the flight. I've got to share it with these guys pretty soon.
Wow.
But, that was pretty cool
amazing.
to check out the Windsor facility, which is really nice.
Wow. Open fermenters